Caitlin Clark is taking full advantage of her first WNBA off-season, hitting the town for a cute date night with her longtime boyfriend, Connor McCaffrey. Clark and her man were courtside Thursday night to watch Indiana's professional women's volleyball team, the Indy Ignite, as they played the Grand Rapids Rise. Clark was locked in on the action while chowing down on some Sour Patch Kids, and not even McCaffrey trying to squeeze in a conversation between points got her to take her eyes off the court. The Pro Volleyball Federation in its second season has garnered support from some big-time names. Jason Derulo made a major equity investment in the league back in September 2023 and is a partner with the league's Omaha Supernovas franchise. Joe Burrow also has his hand in the league, as he and his family are co-owners of the Columbus Fury after they joined the league as equity partners in 2022. The date night wrapped up a wild week for the WNBA superstar, which saw a Texas man arrested for stalking the 22-year-old after allegedly sending threatening and sexual messages her way. As for the volleyball match, the Ignite swept the Rise in 3 sets, and will now prepare to take on Burrow's Columbus Fury a week from Sunday. Caitlin Clark makes another public appearance with boyfriend Connor McCaffrey as Fever Star's love for sports takes center stage. Indiana Fever All-Star guard Caitlin Clark and her boyfriend, Connor McCaffrey, showcased the true sports lovers that they are by lending their support to the newly created Pro Volleyball Federation. The two were spotted on Thursday in the stands of the Fishers Event Center in Indiana catching the game of Indy Ignite against Grand Rapids Rise, with the home team eventually winning in straight sets. Caitlin Clark's presence in the PVF game further manifests her passion for sports. Apart from basketball, golf is close to her heart. She even participated in a Pro-Am tournament after her impressive WNBA rookie season. She is also into softball, volleyball, tennis, and soccer. The former Iowa star lived up to the hype surrounding her in her first year in the WNBA, breaking numerous league records, including for rookie scoring and assist, which she punctuated by winning the Rookie of the Year award and finishing 4th in MVP voting. She finished her rookie campaign with numbers of 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, league high, 5.7 rebounds, and 1.3 steals in 40 games. With her steady solid play, she helped the Fever return to the playoffs after 8 years. Boyfriend McCaffrey, meanwhile, is now an assistant coach with the Butler men's basketball team after working for the Indiana Pacers in the NBA. Sport's a big part in Caitlin Clark's relationship with Connor McCaffrey. That Caitlin Clark and Connor McCaffrey were together in another sporting event was not at all surprising since sports is a big part of their relationship. The couple met at the University of Iowa, where they played collegiate ball. Clark became a collegiate basketball legend with the Hawkeyes, finishing her career as the NCAA Division I's all-time leading scorer, men and women. McCaffrey, for his part, had averages of 4.5 points, 3.2 assists and 3 rebounds spread across 6 years with the men's basketball team. In one of her interviews last year, following McCaffrey's hiring as an assistant at Butler, Caitlin Clark highlighted how basketball, or sports in general, plays a role in growing her relationship with her boyfriend. She said, "Super excited for him, being an assistant at Butler. Obviously his basketball knowledge is pretty good and it makes it fun to bounce ideas off each other." As part of her off-season, Clark also attends Butler's games whenever possible to lend her support to McCaffrey and the rest of the Bulldogs, who are currently 10th in the Big East with an 8-10 record. She is also working on her game in preparation for his sophomore year in the WNBA following a spectacular rookie season. The 2025-26 campaign started great for the Iowa Hawkeyes, but only for everything to fall apart. They are in a phase they have hardly been in recent years. The team is on a losing spree as they drop 4 straight games, something they feel was winnable. But the question you, us, and everybody watching the sport ask is, where is the team lacking in Caitlin Clark's absence? The situation for the Iowa-based team is so bad that they lost 87-84 to Nebraska for the first time in 7 years in the Carver Hawkeye Arena. The team is young, looks fresh, and has individual brilliance, so what is the element that lacks? Could it be the on-court leadership? It is no hidden secret that the Jan Jensen-headed team has failed to find a replacement for former star Caitlin Clark, someone who made things look easy even when it was not. One of the greatest college players of all time, Clark leaves behind a gap that is hard to fill. But Jansen does not believe in giving up either. She is confident that this freshman can bring back the glory the team needs and is just a step away from returning again to their winning streaks. The Hawkeys' third straight loss at home is not an easy thing to digest for the 56-year-old coach. But she thinks the Clark-led Iowa is now a thing of the past, and the new girls have talent. All they need is support and attention rather than a reminder to drool over history. Speaking to the media after the game against Illinois, she said, "I think it's really important for everybody to let this year's team be this year's team." The Iowa Hawkeye insider David Eichholt shared the name on the coach's mind on his X, writing, "Jan Jensen was asked who in the locker room or in the huddle has spoken up and led, Aaliyah Guyton. Strong praise for the true freshman. The coach is now in search of a leader for her pack. And she sees that talent in Aaliyah Guyton." The 18-year-old's career-high score of 14 points in this game with 4 assists and 2 rebounds in 26 minutes gave Jansen a new ray of hope. Referring to Aaliyah's acumen, which can help the team, Jansen said, "Okay, we missed it, but I think Aaliyah's wise beyond her years with that.